Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll discuss about how to avoid the public disclosure of an invention before patenting. That means, imagine now we will start discussing. Now we are discussed about what patent, what is this, what are different things and all. Now we will start how to file that, this and all, right? So before that, there is a small topic. We need to avoid public disclosure of an invention before patenting. Imagine you are an engineering student and you are doing some projects and you feel that this project nowhere you see, nowhere it is available. This particular product, whatever you are planning to produce, or a device, whatever you are planning to make, is not at all there in the market. Then what you can do? You can go for patenting. Okay. If it is a novel, so if it is not at all is there, means it is a novel, new thing. And imagine it has got some particular use cases. Some use cases you should have. These two criteria are more than enough to go for a patent. Okay, industrial applications, if the use cases is there, industrial application will come into picture. So, now we got the idea to make a particular design or a product or anything which is not there in the market, but you can go for a patent. But imagine in your group, one member is socially, he is very active in all the social media, and the moment he gets this information, he will post it in a LinkedIn, any social media, maybe Instagram, here and there. If you do that, okay, then you are disclosing your work to the public. Understanding? When you disclose your work to the public, anybody can patent it before you. Right or wrong? That's why it should be kept secret. Yeah, you can say that we went for this person, so competition, we got the prize. You just say, but entire explanation, giving this, disclosing your entire the process or product or the parts or the entire invention, it is stupidity. That's why we need to avoid that public disclosure of an invention before patenting. It can be normal journals, papers also. It can be the normal magazines or social media platforms. All these things. Okay. So generally, let's get in. Generally, the invention that has been either published or publicly displayed cannot be patented. Okay. If imagine when you post in a social media, it will publicly display. And when something is published in papers or research articles, review articles and all, that cannot be published, as the claimed invention will lose the novelty criteria. First criteria only it will lose because it's already existing, right? The machine will tell it's already existing. The plagiarism already will show that where it is existing. However, under certain circumstances, some examples, in some cases, Patent Act provides a grace period of 12 months for filing a patent application from the date of its publication. Imagine you published work in journal. In your work, you wrote a paper and you published it. But later you notice that this can be patented. So in those cases only, the grace period of 12 months, that means 1 year is given. So within 1 year you have to submit, file a patent in a journal. Okay, only this is for scientific the evidences, so that it is a proof that you published the work, so you can patent for it. Okay, so sometimes disclosure of an invention before filing a patent application is unavoidable. Sometimes you have to disclose your information. Why? Because patent takes 18 months to publish, from there almost again 1 or 2 years to get a grant. So 3 to 4 years minimum it takes. In order to avoid the 3 to 4 years, you can simply go for your commercialization. Now, commercialization takes what brings many companies, all these people, and all. They are interested. Many investors are interested in your product, but the process will take 3 to 4 years. They will not wait 3 to 4 years. They want it by today. So this kind of situation is called as unavoidable situation. At this time, the selling your invention to a potential investor or a business partner can be made possible, with the complete details of your invention in order to judge its commercial value, because they have to give you a particular, they have to fix the money, right? The capital is involved. For that, the entire they should know entire concept of your invention. You can give it to them, okay, before patent, before filing patent also, but you should make sure that it is always addressable. You should have a non-disclosure agreement with them. That means it should be mentioned that I am going for a patent. After getting my patent, I can change my mind, I can sell it, I can change the price, I can do whatever I want with the patent, because once you get a patent, all rights you will have. Now through this process, you can use this particular product for manufacturing, all producing all these things. Okay, any other confidential agreements also you can use to safeguard your interest, or else it will be a problem later. Okay, so that's it. Just what is the summary of this topic? You need to avoid public disclosure of your invention before patenting, only if it is the case that it has got a huge demand as of now. Companies are coming to buy all these things, and you can go for it, but with some confidential agreements like non-disclosure agreements. Okay, so next topic is process of patenting, which is a big topic, and I'll be deploying it in almost maybe around 8 to 9 topics, subtopics. We will explain slowly. If I have to explain entire process, it takes minimum 1.5 hour or maybe 1 hour. So that is not a good idea. Let's go with part by part. Okay, that we will discuss start in the next class.